What's up, YouTube? It's your boy, and I'm back with another video, man. And you already know what I need you to do. Hit the subscribe, hit the like, hit the notification bell, because it does go a long way with helping out the channel, man. Listen, I already know why you're here. You're tired of releasing on your keyboards, your laptops, and your desktops, and you're tired of being manipulated and dominated by female culture. You are in the right place. Guys, this video I think is very important. How to take your relationship to the next level. Removing the pedestal. You have to remove the pedestal that you have placed women on in your life. This doesn't mean you don't value women. It doesn't mean you don't treat them with respect. This is a must because the Bible says that you're supposed to lay down your life for your queen, for your bride. You're supposed to lay down your life. But what it doesn't mean is for you to put them on a pedestal, right? You don't want to think of this woman more highly than you ought to. These are women, bro. These are individuals. These are our counterparts. These are people that God has put on this earth to help us accomplish our dreams, goals, passion, to help us conquer the world. So in order to be able to do that, you got to have a real woman on your team. You got to have, you have to have a woman that is in tune with God, that values God, that is in love with God. Because if she's not in love with God, she's not going to be in love with you. If she doesn't respect God, she's not going to respect you. Right? And one of the ways that you can damage your relationship is by being weak. And what do I mean by being weak? It's putting her on a pedestal. We're idolizing these women, and for no good reason. We're idolizing women for no good reason. Why? Because our objectives, what we perceive as valuable, is fleeting. It is shallow. It has no substance, right? We're not looking at the soul of a woman. We're not looking at the perspective of a woman. We're not looking at the mind of a woman. We're not looking at the capabilities of a woman actually holding down a family, raising children. We're not looking at women in that regard. We're looking at women like, how big is her chest? How thin is her waist? You know what I mean? What can she do in the bedroom? These are the things that we're valuing. And when we get into relationships with these women, we tend to get frustrated because we've overlooked the values that they should have because we went what was sight stimulating. And now when that relationship begins to go awry, because our total investment in this woman was for shallow reasons, we begin to put these women on pedestals because we don't want to lose them. Here's the thing, bro. And I'm just gonna be real, bro. And this is no shot at women, but this is just for you to be like thankful to be a man. Women have to deal with a lot, bro. And women, they have odors, bro. They have odors, right? It's hard to get that pH balance right, okay? Things are not aligned. It's hard to get that pH balance right? And they can put on all the Gucci. They can put on all the Louis V. They can get the wax jobs. They can get pretty and get their hair done, and they can do all of that stuff, man. But at the end of the day, that vagina is howling, it's screaming, it's smelling like a straight garbage can. It's bad, right? There's no need to put these women on pedestals. Now, I'm not knocking women, but it is what it is, right? We all got something going on. And a lot of these women, bro, they just been ran through. You feel me? And we're putting them on pedestals. Why? Because we're not chasing after righteous women. We're chasing after harlots. We're chasing after women who only want validation. They only want temporary validation. That is the currency that they seek. And your relationships with these women are going to fail because you're putting them on a pedestal. And for those of you who you have a good girl, you have a woman, you have a wife, you have a fiance, you can't put them on a pedestal either. Because the moment you put them on a pedestal, this is what you're doing. You're unseating God and you're placing that woman in his spot. That's what happens when you put a woman on a pedestal. You unseat God and you put a woman in his spot. The creator must be worshiped, not the created thing, right? You can't worship the creation and disregard the creator. Come on, bro. I'm talking to somebody out here. I got a message today from someone who said he just got cheated on and he's feeling jealous and angry. I understand. But here's what you can't do. You can't allow your emotions to dictate your actions in this moment. You can't do that. You cannot allow your emotions to dictate your actions in this moment. You need to take a step back away slowly, right? Assess, evaluate the situation. Understand that this information that you've just received about this unfortunate situation could be the best thing that ever happened to you. I know it sounds crazy, but it could be the best thing that ever happened to you. It's giving you perspective. Does it hurt? Yes, it hurts. But it's giving you perspective, right? If she did it to you, she'll do it to the guy that she was with, right? So you can't place any value on that. You just can't. You can't place any value on it. You got to take that one on the chin, big dog. You got to take it on the chin, and you got to keep moving. Here's my advice. Do not reach out to her. Do not ask her why she cheated. Do not ask her who it was. Do not ask her any of those stupid questions. Disappear and never come back. That's my advice. Now, if you're married, then that's a situation you're going to have to talk through. But if this is just your girlfriend or somebody you've been dating, man, listen, I don't care how you feel. I don't care what you feel about her emotionally. Do not allow that jealousy, that rage, that anger get to you. Because if you do, guess what you're doing? You're putting her on a pedestal. She's on a pedestal. You're running behind her even after she cheated on you, even after she treated you like you were nothing, even after she disregarded how you would feel about it. You're running behind her and putting her on a pedestal. You've upseated God and you placed her in his place. Bro, I know it's hard. I know it's easier said than done, but knock her off that pedestal. Do not send her a text. Do not call her. Do not watch any of her social media. Delete her, bro. Delete her. Unfollow her on everything. Block her number and disappear. Never come back. Don't come back. Do not come back. Have respect for yourself as a man. Have respect for yourself, because the only thing you're going to do, if you allow your emotions, if you allow the situation to dictate your actions, you might end up losing your dignity, bro, as a man. You got to stand 10 toes down, right? Take it on the chin. But don't give her the power, because that's what you're going to do. If you reach out to her, if you call her, if you text her, if you run behind her, if you ask her why she did this, if you say things like, I thought you loved me, bro, it doesn't matter. At this point, none of those questions are relevant. They don't matter. You need to get yourself right. You need to get yourself fixed, and you need to move on. Period, point blank. Stop putting these women on pedestals, man. Stop idolizing them. But how do you do that? You got to rid yourself of lust. God has to become the center of your reality, the center of your decisions. He has to become central in your life, because if he's not, you're going to continue to put these women on pedestals, and lust is going to rule you. And the lust for this woman, not the love, the lust for this woman is going to cause you to put her on a pedestal. Lust is the reason why we put women on pedestals. It's lust. It's not love. We don't love them like that. They love the validation and we love the sex. We love the sexual favors. It has nothing to do with love. It's lust. And if you lust, you will put them on a pedestal, and you will do things that you shouldn't do. You will say things that you shouldn't say. You will buy things that you should not buy. If you want healthy relationships, you are going to have to honor that woman for what she is and who she is, minus any type of troubling behavior. Because if you put value on those things that don't matter, you're gonna get a wife or that doesn't matter. She's at any given time, she's gonna turn away from you. She's gonna turn to another man, and guess what she's gonna do to him? She's gonna turn to another man. She's gonna keep turning, bro. The Bible, the Proverbs talks about this. She has no sense. She doesn't know where she's going. She lives life aimlessly. Don't let that be you, man. Don't allow lust to have you putting these women on pedestals, man. I'm telling you, bro, they spread their legs and they can shut it down. Smoke detectors start going off, bro. It stinks, right? Don't put them on a pedestal, bro. We all have to put our pants on the same way, right? If God made one, guess what? He can make two. If God made two, guess what? He can make four. If God made four, guess what? He can make eight. He's a God of multiplication. There's a woman out there for you, big dog. You don't have to subject yourself to this particular female. Okay? I hope you guys got value out of this video. Hit the thumbs up for your boy. Let me know what you think in the comments, man. And I'm going to holler at you guys in the next video. Peace.